Good evening everyone, and welcome back to another Palia stream where I am wanting to play some Palia before the Guild Wars 2 expansion comes out, and then I'm probably going to be streaming Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. And today I wanted to do like two large things. Right at the start of this stream here, I just wanted to go through Bahari Bay, and I want to make a YouTube video about what I'm going to do in this stream, so I'm going to kind of structure it in that way a little bit. And I want to try to complete a secret in that map that we explored a little bit a couple of streams ago, and then at the end of the stream, in the like latter half or whatever, I want to spend some money because I have quite a bit of gold right here. So I'll probably explain that again as some people come in to the stream, but at the start I'm just going to go ahead and water all my plants around here and kind of just update my house a little bit, and probably head towards Bahari Bay and start talking about what I am wanting to talk about. Not much has changed with my house in Palia. I haven't worked on it a lot because I've been really working on some videos, so that's what I've been doing in Palia recently. And I haven't spent like any gold at all, so I've accumulated, the gold cap is 300,000 gold, so I'm like almost at the gold cap there. So I'm wanting to spend some of that today. Buy some rooms for my house, probably upgrade my backpack to the max level, do some stuff like that. But all of that is water. It is 12:28 p.m. in game right now. So let's go ahead and sell this. And then let's head over to Bahari, and I'm going to talk about what I was wanting to do in that map. And then this will be a special stream because I'm going to turn this into a YouTube video to have posted while I'm off on vacation, which I'm going to do with like a couple of the old streams as well, because there's like a couple of like really cool things that I did in streams that I think would make pretty good videos as we explore like the road to Palia and kind of see everything that there is. There was a pretty big update to this game yesterday where they actually added a new quest after the shop quest, and I actually did that off stream. It was like 10 minutes, had a really cool cutscene, but it was basically just like all the villagers welcoming me to like the village like properly now that, and I'm like technically I think I'm now like an official member of Kilima Village. So let's head over to Bahari. So basically what I am wanting to do in this stream is I want to really focus on one of like the secrets or like scavenger hunts or like hidden things in Bahari, which we were exploring a little bit in some past streams, and I'm just going to kind of recap what we were doing in past streams as we figure this out. I saw a hint to basically how to progress forward with this, so I don't really know anything beyond like that hint, so I'm going to try to find where the hint is. But first I want to kind of recap us on what we were exploring first. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head towards, it is the outskirts, that stables. So let's run over here towards the pond, and then we can fast travel over there. I have to come over here. Here's the stables. Part of me wishes there was like stables at like Hodari and Najima's house, and then also stables like right outside in the main plot. But let's go ahead and take this to the outskirts is what I said. So now that we are at the outskirts, the first part that I want to recap us on is if we come over here, we have a very interesting statue, which I believe is right up on top of this mountain over here. So there's like a very interesting like Majeri statue, I believe, or something along those lines. I'm not sure what exactly the statue represents, but it's a statue here that we see like throughout the road, It looks like a Majiri, kind of like gnomish like creature, kind of, or just like a kind of like monk like creature. But basically we had the statue here, and for whatever reason I cannot interact with it again, but it was basically telling me that there's like 4 different statues around the world that will basically open something up, and I have found 2 of those statues, and then I got a hint that these statues are connected to a specific location in Bahari Bay, but those 2 things might be separate, so we might be doing like a double scavenger hunt thing, but I think they're connected based off like the hint I got and then kind of just what I've been exploring in this zone. So the first statue I found is over here, and it's actually connected to a very interesting story that's going on. So here's the statue, and it's like the same exact statue as that one, but when you interact with it for the first time you get this book, and if you read the book, the title of it is Prismbeard's Voyage. In fall comes winter. Guess to notice the mix of Majiri and human ruins. I wasn't exactly going to build this vault myself. Been telling a story of the greatest vault raid to ever happen. Camilla had finally found the great vault of Grimilkis, and we just needed to get through it. Suppose this is where things get kinda sad. The traps on the vault, they were too dangerous to be sending the crew into. Told her not to go in. Tried to tell her we already had enough to live out our lives till old age. She pulled rank on me for the first time in years, sent me to my own brig. She took the crew in, and I don't know what happened in there. I waited 1 day, 2 days. On the 3rd, I broke out of the brig. I had a spare key. When I came to the deck, there was no sign of them. By the 7th day on that blasted island, I finally accepted the truth. Not all vaults are meant to be pilfered. Managed to sail Eelbar's revenge back to port myself, and did some things I'm not proud of. Eventually, I put up some memorials for the crew in the garden in Kilima. I visited them every so often. Much as I'd love for you to think me a legend, I'm just a Grimilkin, and once you understand my tale, perhaps you will have a treasure of your own. So this was like a very interesting read the first time that I read it. And then I was trying to find more statues around Bahari, and I found 1 more statue so far, and I think I remember where it is, so let's head over there. So we have, I think it's near Proudhorn Pass. It's either on like, it's on one of the edges of like these mountains here, I think. So we can try to work our way around here. So we have this mine entrance right here. And then I think it is on this mountain, but further down a little bit, the mountain I'm currently looking at. But we might have to run around this area a little bit and try to find somewhere cool. So let's climb up here, see what I can find. Which is a pretty easy spot to climb up of. And now I'm thinking it is not here, but there's a Hebrew here. Go ahead and take a quick detour. Let's climb up this. And then just glide back over here a little bit. I'm getting a better hang of Palia's movement. Okay, so it's not here. It must be over here. It might be on top of this mountain here, or it might be further that away. Let's climb up here. And then, is there a statue here? There's a nest right there. I probably should have written down where the statue is. I'll grab this briar daisy. And then, nothing here. Oh, here it is. I see the statue. So then I interacted with this statue, and then we got this book as well, which is In Spring Comes Summer. Been a long time since I thought of a story, but I'm running out of days to tell it. If you be seeking the vault of the prestigious Prismbeard, you're on the right trail. Became a pirate for one reason, to piss off my father. Ain't common in Grimilkin culture to say... Ain't common in Grimokin culture to stay close to your parents, but I did just to spite him. The name of my ship, Eobard's Revenge, is his. No, he hated them more than anything. I heard even his neighbors would ask him about my pillagings. Slowly built out a crew, Grimokin and Mageria alike. We became the merriest bond of Vought raiders this side of Palia ever did see. Everything changed when I finally met Camilla. She had me at sword point, right at this very cliff. The rest of the story is only a real treasure hunter can know. So that is the 2 books that I had found, and I was trying to wonder if there's like some connection with like the directions or like where exactly they are in the road. It seems like they're near mountains, but we have this one right here, and then we have one right here. So part of me was wondering if there's like maybe one over here and then one down here, but I got a little bit of a hint. Hello, Erica. But I got a little bit of a hint that we can go to the sunken or flooded fortress over here, and I can try to figure out something that's connected to this journey here, maybe. How are you doing, Erica? I'm currently trying to figure out like a secret puzzle thing in this game right now, and I'm making a YouTube video out of it as well. How was your trip up here? So we have the flooded fortress here, and I remember exploring this a little bit, and there's like vampire crabs around here, which I might actually grab since I'm right here, because they actually sell for a decent amount of gold. I think these are vampire crabs. Oh, those are spine shell crabs. Are these vampire crabs? Those are normal crabs. Well, aside from crabs, we have the giant fortress right here that we can try to work our way up. Good, exciting, it was good, very excited to hang out. I currently don't have internet, so I might have to dip. That's okay, that's okay. Thanks for coming and saying hi, even if it's for a short time. There's some item right here, blue shiny pebble, so that's for Einar. I don't know if I picked that up before, but I did get the achievement for collecting them all, so I assume that I got them. But we can try to get up on top of the second fortress here. Bye, Erica. Thanks for stopping by. So let's come up the stairs here, and then I think we can basically just glide over here. Maybe not. I think there's a way to get up here by jumping. Let's come back over here. Maybe if I glide from here. Or I think there's another staircase around this way that will take us up, and it'll be a little bit easier to get up to. So, is it down here? I don't think it's down here. What's up this staircase? Is there a way up here? Oh, it's like the same thing as the other area. So blocked off there. I think we could climb up on the cliffs, and we could also glide over potentially. But yeah, this sunken fortress itself is just like a very interesting location because of its like connection to the aqueduct here, and then there is that other like secret in this map that we were exploring and trying to figure stuff out there. Oh, there's a bright shroom. But this location is kind of connected to that place because I think the person whose journey we were kind of following was from that area as well. And I feel like there might not be a way right here. Let's try. Oh, we can do that. So just do some cool jumps right there. Is there a staircase back here? If there's a simple staircase to get up here, I'm going to be a little sad in or disappointed in myself. Let's come down here. Where does this lead to? We have a Phoenix Shrine, and then we have respects paid are returned in kind. My wisdom was lost in the ruins. My wisdom was lost in the sea. And then there's 2 others right here. Are these the 2 we already got? let's come around here. What's this? This is glowing. Search vase, 1 old coin, and I think this is one of the new lost item quests. An ancient human coin. The front depicts a crowned man's head, and the back a phoenix. So we have a new quest here, and we can try to figure out where this goes. So we have this shrine to Phoenix right here. So I think this might be connected to what we were doing. So I should probably write this down. Let me pull up my notepad here. So I'll write, my wisdom was lost, was it at sea? Or in the sea. And then my wisdom was lost in the ruins. So the ruins instantly make me think of this area down here, which actually, this is interesting. Let's point this way, and then I wonder if it leads to there, and then if there's something over there, because I notice we can't interact with these 2 candles here yet. There's like, well, I guess a total of 5 candles or something, but these 2 kind of seem to suggest this one right here, and then also the one over there. So I think that might be a connection that I heard about those little statues and then this place. But let's try to climb up a little bit and see if we can find our way up a little bit higher and see if there's anything up here. So we can come up this high, and then there's a bright shroom here. And then I'm not sure if we can get any higher than this, and I'm looking around at like the cliff sides around this place, and it doesn't seem like there's any way to really get up there. So that might be the only kind of like secret in this place. So I think beyond that, that's kind of like the entirety of the second fortress. Though I do see like a room up there, but it leads like far back. It might just be nothing there. We have this old part of the aqueduct bridge or whatever right here, which I don't think there's any way to get up onto. Yeah, I don't think there's... Oh, is that a chest over there? Okay, let's explore a couple of these spots, I think. Because I see a chest over there we can try to get. And then I'm just going to double check this spot here. Yeah, I guess we have to make that tricky jump to get over here. Okay, I think this is everything we can explore right here. But I'm going to try to get this chest real quick, and then we'll go grab those statues. Oh wait, I want to try to get up from the mountains over there. So let's grab the statue or chest first. I'm just gonna climb up here, and then this should be pretty easy to get. Assuming this is a chest. Looks more like a vase. So it might not be a chest in like the same way that I was thinking of. And this also might be an easier way to get up. So search vase. Oh, I got another old coin just like the vase down there. So that's interesting. So I'm wondering what those old coins are related to. I don't think they're related to what we're currently doing right now. I think it's something new that was added with the patch, but I'm also not entirely sure. So I want to come over to these mountains here. I want to try to get up on the wall over there. So let's climb up over here. I have a feeling we are not going to be allowed up here. So I thought I saw something over there. Yeah, this is just a normal area. So let's jump up here a little. Oh, okay. That rock's just there. And let's try to get there. Yeah, it looks like no way to get up. So I think that is indeed the highest we can go. And I think that room that I saw back there, there's probably nothing at all in that room, and it's kind of just like the suggestion of another spot. Like in the lore of the Palia, I'm sure there's like something back there, and maybe one day we'll be able to get back there, but I'm just going to assume that there's nothing back there. But now let's go ahead and return to looking for these statues, where I wrote down lost in the sea and lost in the ruins. So my first guess is to head over towards the ruins over here, and I know there's like a very special area back there that kind of gives me like the Grimalkin like plunderer vibes, because there's a lot of like supplies and stuff. We can peek our head in there really quickly, but let's just explore this entire area. There's also a lot of campsites around this map, and I did a quest earlier today that had to do with like one of the campsites, and I'm not entirely sure what exactly they are, but I think they're kind of just set up by like the people that live in this area in like Kilima village, and it's just like an opportunity for people to like go camping like very easily. It's like cabins built in the woods that people could maybe rent out, or it's just like free for public use. Anyone can just go there when they want. But we have these ruins here, which is what I'm thinking is going to be for one of the hints. So if there is indeed a statue around here, I'm just going to... Oh, we have this statue? Well, this is a different statue than the ones we were looking at. Hello, Shelly Cooper. I hope you're having a good morning. I'm currently trying to figure out like a puzzle in Palia right now. So there's that statue there. And I know of one other statue that's similar to this one. Let's run around here and see if we can find the other type of statue that's in this map, because I think we have to interact with it, and we can get a lot of bright shrooms while we're out here. So we have this area back here that I was just talking about that has like a lot of like storage containers in it, and this kind of reminds me of like where a Grimalkin might potentially like have set up shop and might be doing different things. So we have like all these supplies here, but it doesn't look like there's really anything important for what we're looking at. I started playing with the open beta last week, really having fun. That's good, that's good. I've been having a ton of fun with this game, and I'm still playing like 2 weeks later, which is a good sign. Yeah, for me, I'm really enjoying this game. It's good to hear you're enjoying it as well. So this kind of makes me think it's just this right here, but I'm not sure how we interact with it. Unless I already did interact with it. Because I have seen that statuette before. But I don't see anything else in these ruins that would make me think we're on the right track for this puzzle. And also, I might be mixing up two different puzzles right now. Did you choose Shep? Who did you choose and why? I picked Ashura. I really liked him because, like, just like how his character is and like his personality is pretty cool. And I also like how like caring he is as a person, I guess, and how he's like the first person that like really helps you, other than Gina and Hekla, when you like first start the game. And then I also like how his name is like similar to the Asura from Guild Wars 2, which is like a nice cherry on top. But he's just like the type of person that I would want as like a mentor in like real life. So I just picked him for this fantasy world. Have you picked a Shep yet? Or if not, who are you thinking about? So I was thinking the statuettes might be over there. So let's get on top of the lighthouse. I probably should have been running this way. Now that I think about it, it would make more sense if the statues in the sunken fortress are connected to these statues, because these are both like phoenix statues with like the humans, so that would make a lot more sense. Not yet thinking about Einar. Einar is great. I think my fiance is going to pick Einar for her ship, but she hasn't finished that quest yet. She's been focused on other things. I think there's only like a couple characters in this game that like I don't really like, and it's probably good that I don't like them, because like it's good to have characters you don't like. Like I don't think I really enjoy being around Kinley or Eshe or Niall, but everyone else I love a lot. Let's jump up here and then let's try gliding this way, which I think we'll be able to get over here. And then let's see what type of statue is here, which I've not been over here yet. And I was trying to see, oh, there's a chest here, so maybe nothing else here. We got a copper manor tile floor, and then we got a treasure chest. Yeah, they're dreadful. I like Kenyatta a lot, so like she saves the family for me. And I think Kinley is kind of growing on me a little bit, but I still don't like Eshe a lot. But to be fair, I haven't interacted with her a lot because I just don't enjoy talking to her. So I guess I'm not allowing an opportunity for her to grow on me. Like I think I'm friendship level 1 with her, where I'm friendship level 2 with Kenyatta and Eshe. Yeah, it looks like this spot is just a treasure chest, so nothing else going on around here. So if you're lost at sea and we're here, I have a very faint memory of there being a statue in the lighthouse. So let's run up here really quickly. Which I think there's a way to get up here. Yeah, there's a staircase. Very nice, very nice. This game has consumed my playtime. Didn't finish Baldur's Gate 3 yet. This got in the way. Yeah, I want to pick up Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't pick it up at launch, but it's on my wish list. But this game came out one day before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I've been playing it pretty much non-stop since then. So let's explore around here really quickly, and then we can climb back up to the top of this lighthouse, because I've been at the top here and I think there might have been a statuette. So is there anything in the center here? No, let's just climb up here and then up here. I remember this trick. And nothing else up here? Oh, we have the plushie here. Maybe there's not a statue yet. I think I was thinking of the plushie. Okay, looks like no signs of a statue here. I might pull up that hint that I saw earlier and see if I can grab another hint from it to kind of lead us in that direction for where we need to go here. Alright, lost at sea. If it's not in the lighthouse and if it's not at one of these places, let's run back around here. I see another island over here. I think I see that island way over there, which, yeah, we cannot get to that. At least I don't think we can. And then we have this island way over there that I don't believe we can get at either. But we could try. Let's try. Let's just glide. Yeah, we're not gonna make that. There's no chance we get over there. I think I got everything on this small island. I don't even see anything on this island, so this is probably a waste of effort. Good to try though. I think this might teleport us back up to the top of the lighthouse. It did. That's nice. Okay. Let me pull up the thing I was reading. Okay, so I pulled up that hint, and then I just saw where, like, it looks like this puzzle that I'm trying to do right now is completely separate from the other puzzle that I started doing at the start of stream. So let's go ahead and run around and try to find, I think I found 2 of the mini statuettes. So I saw that there's one that's going to be in the area around the Windy Ruins, which I think the puzzle we were looking at in the Sunken Fortress is actually bugged right now. Like the directions are bugged, so that makes it a little difficult, I guess. I'm not sure what the Lost at Sea is, so I can't even jump up that. Let's climb up here. And then, okay, I'll just recharge my endurance. And then let's climb up here really quickly. Oh, careful. Oh no. And then, okay, this is fine. And then let's climb up here. Okay, so I think I do have a faint memory of there being a statue like right here, I think. But there might be, I remember, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's put my pickaxe away. I remember Palisade saying there was something on top of the ruins here. It might be a chest. Of course, there is like the gate right here that will open up at some point, hopefully. And there's a bright shroom right here. I'll just grab you. Thank you. And then let's explore up here. I see another bright shroom. Is there anything over here? I don't think I've been over here. Just a lot of destroyed architecture. Oh, here's a chest. This might be what Palisade was talking about. Okay, well I fell, but I grabbed the chest, so that's good. Let's come this way. And then there goes the bird clock. Okay, the bird clock's done. Is there anything over here? So, looks like this is the very edge of the map. And then there's a sunken ship right here, or a boat. Nothing there. Let me pull this up. Okay, I just read the thing. Oh, hello. Read inscription. Even when I am lost, the beauty of the waves keeps me company. Okay, so I think this is the Lost at Sea secret tip that we got earlier. So we have the one in the ruins, I think. Or is there another one in the ruins? Maybe. This says, in the middle of the ancient aqueduct, Proudhorn Pass, Lighthouse Lagoon Triangle. So I think I got that one. And then between the outskirts and Thorny Thicket. So let's head over there, I think, and we can explore that area, which is the area that I was exploring for the Grimalkin like secret Easter egg scavenger hunt thingy earlier. So let's go ahead and take this and go to the outskirts. Okay, let's run around here, see if we can find anything in this area. I feel like I remember seeing a statue, but not interacting with it. And I think it might have been on top of that mountain, and I don't know why it's not letting me climb there. Let's walk up here. But I think the other one that it was showing me was the one in the ruins, so I got that one. And then there's the one at the ocean that I just got. And then there's two more, and I remember getting one by an area where there's like the geyser there, and so close. I just need to be more patient. There's the one that's near the geyser, and then there's a fourth one, which I'm not entirely sure where it's going to be. But I think there's like, yeah, this is what I was thinking of here. Is there anything right here where we have these ruins? But we're not getting a hint for the two over here for some reason, which I'm not entirely sure why. Let's climb to the top of this mountain. It doesn't look like there's anything there. Oh, there's a chest over here. We could grab this. Oh, wait. I think I see it. Let's climb up here. Oh yeah, here it is. So here is this statuette, which looks like I cannot interact with it. That's strange. So does that mean I've interacted with all four of them? I must have interacted with that one at some point. Got 2 gold ore from that chest. It's very strange that we can't interact with this one. But maybe that means that I've already done it. So let's go back to the Sunken Fortress. See if anything's opened up over there. I haven't seen any of those unusual coins as we've been running around this area. I've only found the 2. But I think, like I said earlier, that's connected to the new quests that were added in the update yesterday. And I'll try to do the easy way to get into the Sunken Fortress that I saw. Because there's a really tricky jump up the staircase, but I think we can just come around the mountain here. So the mountain here, let's climb up. And then we can glide over to where I found one of those lost coins. Oh, Palia. Is there anyone around? I'll just grab this. I didn't realize Palium could spawn here. Okay, now let's glide this way. And then I think we can glide from here over to here. And then we won't have to do those tricky jumps. And then let's come back down to the Phoenix Shrine that's down here. And I'm gonna grab this bright string because I feel obligated to pick it up because it's like a rare forageable. But I found 8, but it's worth 30 gold each, which I guess is nice. Okay, so, oh, the chest is here. We can open this. We got a rose madder tile floor, so that's cool. That's a cool looking design. We'll have to look at it on the floor. But respects paid are returned in kind. So it's still not showing me the candle, but it looks like that is the secret chest from this area. So it looks like we have completed this puzzle. So I wasn't sure if this was connected to the other area, but it looks like I have figured out the secret of the Sunken Fortress here. And of course we have our good friend the Phoenix. I forget her name actually. I remember the dragon's name is Maji, but I forget the Phoenix's name. But now this is figured out, but there's one other secret that I want to figure out as well, which I might check the subreddit to see, or the Discord to see if anyone has talked about it. And I might just do that in the first case, because I want to, let's see if I can find the start of it again, where it reads what it says. So, Palia Prison Beer Puzzle. The Grimokin. Oh, this might make a lot of noise. Okay, it's not. Okay, I can't find the first one. Okay, let's go to the first two of the statues. Actually, let me pull this up. Oh, there's a wiki page for it. Oh. So it looks like the statue that we start at, which is located right over here, will like start the adventure and then it will end the adventure. And it looks like there's 3 other statues that we can find. So this is one of them. And then it looks like the other one, I'm just looking at this because there's one other one in the map and I don't think it really guides you to where it is, but it's located, I'm just going to throw a pin here. Wait, I feel like I saw this when I was over here with Palisade. Okay. Let's take these stables and let's go, is it here? I think I want to come right here. And then let's climb up this way and see if we can find anything here. So, oh, yeah, I think I was right here. And then there was a flow tree here that I was like chopping down with a bunch of people, but then there's this statue here. An odd Majiri shrine watching over the campsite. Something clicks as you put your hand on it and a book falls out. In summer comes fall. Where was I? Right. Met the love of my life with her sword to my throat. She got in each and every member of me crew loaded to the gunwales at our camp, then sent them back to the ship. Once I was alone, she followed me up the hill when I went to drop some water weight and had me at sword point before I could call for help. Not that it'd do any good. Said she had the map to the greatest Grimokin vault of all time and was taking me ship and crew to find it. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't resist my catty charms. Convinced her to take me with her, and I became her first mate. The path to the Great Vault was an adventure too incredible and salty to describe, and the whole time we grew closer and closer, camped up and down the shore. I like to think this very camp was where we fell in love. After 2 years of searching, I began to question whether we even cared anymore. Camilla, however, never forgot, and one day we made landfall near the vault. The story is a whole treasure on its own, and I'm out of dry paper. I'll save it for the next statue. So let's go ahead and head to the starting statue, which I think must be the Indian statue now. And I'm really wondering what this vault is, because I thought it had something to do with the sunken fortress. And it looks like they were like sailing up and down the coast here. It could be in another area, but we have the sunken city there. Let's just go back to the first statue again. It might hint us towards somewhere we have to go. We have to go to the outskirts. I'm very curious about that like special room at the top of the sunken fortress, but it doesn't look like there's really anything over there. So if we come around this mountain, and then this mountain over here has the statue that started this whole thing. And then we have a book at this shrine now and a chest. So the chest, we got Starry Sea wallpaper, and then this book says, in winter come spring, so you sobbed it. Enjoyed the treasure of Prison Beer, the prestigious ya lubber. Truth is, any real treasure I had is gone. The crew, the gal, the ship, well, not the ship, still have that, and I'll sink it before the likes of ya can have it. Funny to write that. I always thought that line was something corny that lubbers repeated to make themselves feel better. And don't get me wrong, treasure is great, but I spend most of it buying the crew and Camilla lovely things and to get the heat off our backs. Seeing them happy, well, that made me happier than any gold locked in a vault ever could. You can't spend it when you're dead, yeah? The doc said I ain't got many good years left. Thing is, I still got my ship, a few good lads, and a heart ready to be filled with new adventures. Plus I hear word of some waters that might cure my ails way out there across the sea. The real treasure, the memories of those old people, those old adventures, that'll stick with me until the end. Camilla made these for me before she passed. Hope her memory can bring you as much joy as it brings me. So that's a very sweet and cool adventure right there. There's a bunch of the different statues around this map, and then we get this cool wallpaper, and then we have the other statues around the map. So we're just uncovering the secrets of the statues of Bahari, which I guess while we're on that note, there is another area where we can see some statues around here, and I don't think there's anything connected to them. I think they just exist as like decoration in the world. I don't think there's puzzles. There is a puzzle near them, but that might be for another day. But let's just come and take a look at these statues really quickly. Which, if you look at the map, it's called Statue Garden. And I know there's like a proud horn that gets stuck in like the ruins over here, but let's just take a look at this area. So here's this area, and I think the only thing I've really found is a shiny pebble that you can pick up for Einar. Which is this shiny pebble right here, which keeps respawning. I'll just grab that. But we have these three statues right here, and I don't think these are connected to any secrets or whatever. And I don't really see anything else around here. I think there might have been a chest that's one right there. But there is this spot over here, which is another like secret area that has this like rune on like this pillar right here. Find my twin by rolling waves, return for treasures from the ocean's grave. So rolling waves, not entirely sure. It could be literally anywhere along the coast here, I guess. But I'm not sure what this secret leads to, and I think that will be something that we do another day, because I really just wanted to look at the prison beard kind of story that was going on there, and then we also looked at the phoenix statuette story that was going on as well, and we completed both of those, and that means we kind of just uncovered all the secrets of the statues in Bahari. But like I said way earlier before we went on this little adventure, I wanted to do some fun stuff, mostly in Kellerman Village probably, but I've been saving up a lot of gold, and now that I have a lot saved up, I want to go ahead and spend it. So let's go have some fun with that. Don't forget to drink water, everyone. Let's come clean up my inventory first. I'll throw those in there, throw those in there. I think I want to save that. I don't want to save that, of course. And then we'll just save all the decorations, save the fabric, save the iron, and I'll sell the bread shrooms and the spine shell crab. And let's grab the roots while we're here. And then we can water my garden. And then let's take a look at how much gold we have. So I'll throw those 3 things in there. And then let's water all these crops. And then last ones, and then let's fill up my water bucket again, or watering can. And then, yep, these all look good. And then my inventory is cleaned out, except for these 2 coins, and you can try to figure out what to do with those at some point. But I currently have 216,208 gold, and it caps out at 300,000 gold coins. And I was saving this up for like a video thumbnail, but I took the screenshot I need. I haven't finished the thumbnail yet, but I'll do that when I'm uploading the video. But I want to go ahead and spend this gold because I haven't spent too much gold in like the last like 5 days. I think that I was like really saving up this money from doing like a bunch of things, mostly gardening, doing a fair bit of hunting, and then some stuff where I made a video about like making gold. So I was like doing the making gold process for the video, so I made some gold that way as well, which is nice. But now that we have the gold, I guess first things first, we should go repair our tools. I spent like a little bit of it here and there. Like I've bought a few decorations. I think the most expensive decoration I bought was like a 6,000 gold one. I bought some crafting licenses, and I've done a lot of repairs because I've been playing this game a fair amount. And of course you have to repair your tools as you go through it. But let's come repair, and then let's look at Tish's shop, and then I think I want to buy the first chest upgrade, like the storage upgrade from Tish for our home storage. And then I want to buy the personal storage upgrade from Zeki. So let's repair all those. Let's come over to Tish's shop. Guess we'll talk to Ani. I'm like pretty close to 4 friendship levels with him. And then, oh yeah. So we're friendship level 3. And we're like a 5th of the way, 6th of the way through. Let's take a look at what Tish is selling in here. So log cabin, short lamp, log cabin, log carrier, small torch, chandelier, wall lamp, small lamp, homestead banner, dragon tide wall fan. That's pretty. I like this armchair. I like this bookshelf. Actually, I like this quite a bit. And the sink is, it's okay. I like it a little bit. But let's come to the cash register here. And then we could buy silk if you wanted to. But I want to come all the way down here because I believe we can buy the lockbox storage bin, which will store 100 items, and we can place 3 of them on our plot. So that'll give us 300 extra items. And then the lockbox is interesting because it's going to like be secure storage, so they won't be available in crafting and stuff. So we could put like all of our like special fish and insects and stuff in there. And then we have recipe copper storage bin. So let's go ahead and purchase this. Our first big purchase. I think this is the biggest purchase I've made. So a standard general storage chest made of copper. So a bunch of sapwood planks and then some copper bars. And then this one is heartwood planks with iron bars, which should be pretty easy to get up to as well. And this is like 400 more items, something like that, 425. I wonder how much the base storage bin is. We could probably look at that when we get home. But I also want to come over to Zeki's here. We should actually have a quest, which might be related to the coins. I found an old coin. Hot diggity, you found one too. Tell you what, since Ye and me seem to have some interest, I'll let you on a secret something I found. One day I'm in Bahari Bay looking for a few more of those babies. The collector market's really hot right now, you know, and I see a bunch just sitting there under this phoenix statue. I hate to say curiosity got the better of me, but I stuck a coin in its mouth and I spat this paper right out. It's just like my lucky machine. Too bad I can't read it, unless you can. Read Zeki the paper. No mere flesh can withstand the ravages of time. How do you know? Well, why can I not read this? Do you think it's a fortune teller? Human civilization did collapse and all, but there's got to be more to it. Maybe we ought to work together. Just find a few more coins, drop them in the bird's mouth, and we both come out on top. What do you say? So I think we can bring that to the Phoenix, but we're just going to leave that for now, and we'll do that some other time, or I might do that off stream. But we have these 2 old coins right here, and then this open Zeki store. Maybe scroll. Oh wait, no, it's over here. So I currently have 4 lines of my storage, and we can buy the deluxe backpack, which is 1 more, and inventory has been expanded, and now we have 5 lines. So we maxed out our inventory now, which is very nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and just throw all those up there, and then we have some storage there. So I've spent like 75,000 elite gold so far, and those were like the 2 biggest things that I really wanted to buy just to like upgrade my stuff, where we can go and make some of those new storage chests. But let's come into town hall here, and let's buy a few rooms, I think, which actually I'm not sure what rooms I want to buy. The requirement's not bad. We need 2 housing slots for that. Okay. So let's run back to our house real quick, and then let's plan out what I'm wanting to do with my house. Where I think I've used 11 slots because I have all of those different furniture pieces, or hallways rather, not furniture pieces. Which means we can have 4 more rooms, I think. Or do I only have 9 things down? I can also remove the windmill because I don't really like it, and I think that'll free up a slot for me. So here's my house, and if I open H, oh yeah, I have 9 slots here. So let's come into the house first, where I think I want to put a small room going off in this direction. So that's 1 small room, and then I think I want another small room over here, and I want this to be like another cozy area, and then I want this to be like a bathroom kind of. So then I want to go off in this direction, where I think I want a small room here, which is going to be mostly like a entry room slash like trophy room maybe. Wow, so big. Yeah, I've upgraded my house a lot. And then I think I want a big room for a bedroom. Maybe I only want a medium room. And then I want another small room as a bathroom. Or do I want them? I think I want small, 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 big, medium. So let's go buy all those. So that was 3 smalls, 1 medium, 1 big. Which I don't know if I have enough resources to start all of that, but we can buy it and get them all placed and stuff like that. I'll have to make some more stone bricks and some planks. What crops are the most profitable in your experience? I haven't really looked at like any of the math for like the crops in this game, but I've personally been really enjoying planting tomatoes and then putting all my tomatoes into like seed makers, where the seed makers will give you seeds which you can like replant, but then like once you've gotten like enough seeds to replant, you can sell any of the extra seeds, because like the tomato seeds are worth more than the plant themselves, which is nice. And then tomatoes also regrow multiple times, so you get like multiple harvests from like one crop. And then you can also throw tomatoes into preserve jars and stuff like that. But you can do that with like every single crop, and I'm not sure which one is like the best for like the amount of money you put into it and like the amount of time you have to spend for the amount of money you get back from it. Not sure about that, but I've been enjoying tomatoes a lot. And I know you can like do some very fancy like plot setups, because crops will boost like the crops around them, so it'll give like water retention, so you can like set up your farm to be like an AFK farm where they'll basically just retain all the water, and then you won't have to water them, you just have to harvest them. And then you can like make crops like not grow weeds, and you can make crops like boost the amount of crops you get from harvest, and like boost the quality of the crops and stuff. So there's a lot of like fancy stuff with that, but I haven't spent too much time looking around at that. Let's buy 3 small rooms, 1 medium room, 1 large room. That was a lot of gold. I'm growing mostly tomatoes at the moment on my worm farm. Yeah, the worm farm's super nice. I feel like you get a ton of fertilizer from it, and then of course, yeah, you get the worms for fishing, which fishing seems to be pretty decent gold, especially if you get like the gold starfish from fishing on like the bubbly schools around the maps. But I like how it's all connected together. Like gardening will let you grow crops that you can then turn into worms and compost as well, which is good for gardening, and then the worms is good for fishing. And then you can fish for fish that you can turn into food with the crops that you grow in your garden. Okay, so first small one, we need to chop down all of these trees. So let's come here, and then I also have to mine all this. I'll grab this one. So let's just clear up all this area right here. Chop down this tree. I might go buy more crafting licenses as well. The max you can have is 30, and I barely have any. So I have a lot more room, or like opportunities, to put a bunch of random stuff. I'm gonna get this. The bushes are nice because you get a ton of plant fiber from them, which I'm in short supply. And I thought there was another tree I cut down right here, but it's gone. Okay. I should probably move out of the way. Let's see if this is enough space to put... I'm 100% going to change this in the future. But I want to put one right there, and then one right there. And then we can put, we need a lot more sapwood planks and stuff. But we'll have those 2 right there that I wanted. It's like kind of alcoves from like the main area. And then if you come here, I think I should probably start this one first, because I don't think I can, yeah, I cannot. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to put like the big one right here, and then I'll put the medium one right here, and this will be like my bedroom, and this will be my like bathroom here. Oops. So let's come into here, See if I have any sapwood planks. I do not. Oh no. So let's get some of these going. And then let's get some stone bricks going as well. I might make these rooms bigger as well, so I have more space for stuff. Which actually, do I want to do that? Hold on. Do I want to buy another large room maybe? And then I could put a large room here. And then I could put a medium room here and just upgrade both of these. This would make the front of the house symmetrical, which might be a good plan. Maybe I'll just build up all these rooms and then I'll move it around how I want. So we can max out how many rooms I currently have down. So I think I'll work on that. And to do that, I'm going to need a lot more stone and a lot more wood. Which, if I come into my materials here, how many stone bricks do I have? I have 118 stone bricks. So I'm definitely going to need more of those, but I need more of the wood planks. Symmetry is overrated. That is a good point. Asymmetry is nice. Which I was like thinking about that too. Because I currently have 2 hallways coming off from both sides of my front room right here, and I kind of want to change that up maybe. Where I could maybe have... Should we blow up my house? Let's move this. If I... let's rotate around like this. If I grab... I think I'm going to have to temporarily move this there. And then that was caused a disaster. Okay. And then let's move this temporarily right there. And then... oh no, what have I done? If you move that there, and then that's in the way. So let's move the entire house down there, and then let's rotate it like this. Let's get a front view. Oops, I want the whole house. Okay. And then if you come into here, which actually I wanted to move all of these anyways. Which I need to move. Okay. Let's get out of here for a second. Let's see what this looks like. Let me come into here. I want not that. I want harvest house. Let's make this a single door. Okay, I kind of like this. I do think I want this to be a large room though. And then this to be a medium room. I don't know how I feel about the hallways. I kind of like the hallway because it makes like the different areas feel like very separate from each other. But I also like just having a door here. Oh, so many decisions. Okay, what do I like? I think I like this. But I do want to make a larger room. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to throw this down here. And then we can get this room built, and then I'll move it. I can move this large room to be connected right here, I think. And then I'll have all of this stuff be in the large room, and then I'll move this medium room to be here. And then I'll put all this stuff in the medium room. And then we'll have a small room that I can have somewhere. Or I can just keep in my slots, I think. Because currently, I could like throw it down there. And building them at 12 out of 15. I'm not sure. I don't think we have to use the small room. I want to move this to there so we can look at this. So here's what the front looks like. I did kind of like this gap right here, but also, does this mean we can put this well right here? It does. Okay, wait. I love this. Okay, I'm keeping it. This is perfect. Except I'm making the large room, but the large room won't come anymore this way. So I think this will fit perfectly right here. Okay, I love this. So let's see what we have to do for the large room. How much more stuff we need to get. I think we'll just have to wait a little bit. Sapwood planks, any more planks? So I'll just go, let's go to Town Hall, and then I'm probably just gonna want to buy all the crafting licenses anyways, just so I can like max it out. And then I can build more crafters when I need them. Which I want to build a bunch of seed makers, and I want to build a bunch of preserve jars, I think. Or maybe just a few preserve jars. I'm not sure which one gives you more money, but you definitely want seed makers for seeds. Plus they sell for more. I'll have to look at what's worth more, like preserves or seeds. I feel like it might be preserves. Let's head to Town Hall again. The store, and let's buy crafting licenses. Which, how much money do I have? Well, I think that's all I want to spend for now, because it's getting pretty expensive, and I think I need to buy like 2 more. So I don't think I can buy them all right now, even with the amount of gold I had. But with that, let's go ahead and chop down a bunch of trees on the way home. Can we chop this one down? No, we can't. Just one too big. It's part of the world as decoration. Yeah, I've leveled up quite a bit. I'm currently player level 79. My highest skill level is 17 in gardening, followed by hunting in 15. I've definitely been playing a lot. Let's just get a stack of wood for now, and then we can get it started to, we can turn into planks, and then we can come back for more. So there's a stack. That's a lot. It is a lot. I'm not sure if there is a level cap. Like, the achievement is 50, but I saw someone share a screenshot of them being higher than level 50, but I'm pretty sure it was a Photoshop. But I'm not 100% sure. But if it goes higher than 50, I feel like then it would just be infinite. Which, like, once you reach level 20, well, once you reach level 10, you pretty much unlock everything available in that, like, skill merchant. And then when you reach level 20, you, like, officially unlock, like, every decoration you could buy from that skill merchant. So, like, anything higher than level 20 is, like, purely, like, cosmetic and just, like, show your progress and like the amount of time you spend in the game. So I could see it being like unlimited. Okay, let's make where is it? Basic sawmill. Then is this Where do we buy the advanced sawmill? Was it from Tish? Okay, let's go to Tish really quickly. I think we can buy a better sawmill, and then we can have both of those ready, and we can get a lot of wood. And then I want to mine a bunch of stone as well. I think we need to go to Tish, or is it Ashura? Let's go chat with Ashura, and then chat with Tish. And then if it's at neither of those places, I have no idea. Sawmill from Ashura? It might be. Or are you saying that definitively? Let's go check out Ashura's shop. Yes, it is. Okay. To Ashura I go. Autocorrect. You play too much Guild Wars 2. Where are you, bud? Oh, he's coming into town. Not lately? Are you taking a break until the expansion drops in 8 days? On the 22nd, right? Or are you just taking a break from the game? Foraging Guild Store. Oh yeah, heavy sawmill. Let's buy that. I'll just buy this recipe since we're here. So I bought all the recipes from him. Stay safe, friend. And then let's head back. Palia is taking all my time. Understandable. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming the expansion release for Palia. Or for Guild Wars 2. I'm excited for it. I'm happy that Palia released like 2 weeks before the expansion, because I'll be playing Guild Wars 2 and I'll like be wanting to play Palia in like the back of my head, but like I'll also want to be playing through like the new expansion, which I think I want to do that more. But I'm happy that I had like the 2 weeks to like play a bunch of Palia, because I was like super excited for the beta to start. Okay, can we pick up the sawmill even though it's crafting in progress? I think we can just cancel that. And then if you wait 15 seconds. That. Okay, and then pick it up. And then let's make heavy sawmill. Oh, we need ceramic. Okay, I think I'll do that another day. Yeah, my current limit is 20, so I can buy 10 more, which is going to be a lot of gold. I guess. What am I doing? Let's throw that right there. This is not going to be a permanent placement, but can I move around? Okay. Let's get these planks going. And then let's get these planks going. And then I'll throw this in storage. Okay. So I have those two going, I have these two going, so they're making a bunch of stone bricks. So I think next step is to go get a lot of stone and a lot of wood. Let's double check what I can throw into this room. I want to get the large room built, and then I'll probably reorganize this area with the large room. I might also not have all my crafting stations in there, and I might make like a special garden area at some point. I also might move this room to be here, maybe, which will ruin the fountain vibes that we have going on. Hello, Jordan. Because I really like how this is in the corner here. I'm just blowing up my house right now, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Stuff like that. I have a bunch of different blueprints laid down right now, and I have a bunch more that I could put down. Where I think I want to make the garden a very unique area, where I really wanted to have raised beds, which I think is on the table for them to add, because there's already raised beds in the game, you just don't have access to it. Where I think I really want the garden to be like that, but I might have it like over here, kind of far away, and then I'll make a well, which I might be able to buy actually, but I want to save my gardening tokens for an apple tree. So I might make my garden like a completely like large area way over here that has like a lot of stuff going on, and like I'll put all the plots to be separate from each other. Oh yeah, have the fountain be in the middle of the garden. Yeah. Where I think I won't have it be 9 by 9, which is going to be not good for like optimizing your garden, but I don't care too much about that personally. And I might have them spread out a little bit with like a fountain in the middle, and then there's also a koi pond that you can get, and there's also a gazebo you can get, so I might try to incorporate like all of those together in like an area over there. And then I might have the house closer to here, so it'll be like 2 separate areas. I really hope they add paths, because I want a path. I think my dream is I want like a path that comes through here, and then it'll go off one way and it'll come up to the house like right around here, and then it'll go off another way and it'll go to a garden right here, and then it'll go off this way to no idea, and more lights on the outside of your house. Yeah, I should definitely add more. I just threw this one on right here. Yeah, if you take a look around my house, I have not spent a lot of time decorating yet, which I'm slowly transitioning. I forgot to put this hallway here. I'm slowly transitioning to doing that, where I put in a little bit of effort over here, but this is mostly temporary. I'm definitely going to move this around, especially when I build this room here. I think putting items on top of items is currently bugged right now. Like I can't move this around really, and I can't even, well, I can do that I guess. It's a little weird. I think it's bugged and it might get fixed, so that might hamper my decorating ability for a little bit. Okay, let's go get more wood and stone. I would also love it if the house could have a second floor. That would be great, because I think I would put like my bedroom and stuff on like the second floor and have it above like one of the other 2 areas that I currently have, and then I wouldn't have the house go like further back really. I also want to mess around with the wallpapers and the flooring more, because I changed the outside walls of my house and I think it looks really cool with how I have it. But I want to like take a look at like the different options and see how I like them compared to each other. I also want somewhere on my plot where I can hide all my other chests, and I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. Like I kind of want a chest room in my house, but it also feels like a waste of space, so I kind of just want like 1 chest in my house, and then maybe I'll put a chest in like my garden area, but then that'll leave like 6 other chests. Maybe I could put one in my kitchen, so that'll leave 5 other chests. Or maybe I could just put them around the house in random spots, and then just decorate around them and like incorporate them into like the decorating a little bit. I don't know what different spots I would have them at. I could put one right next to the shipping bin maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. That sounds cool. just have them scattered around, incorporated into my builds in different ways. Or I could put them on one corner and plant a bunch of trees around them to hide them. I use them as tables. That's a good idea. I think I want to make my kitchen a bigger room as well. But I might just be feeling like that because it feels cramped right now, or just because I've thrown a bunch of stuff in there that should not be in there. When can I get bigger storage boxes? I have 4 already, and it's not enough. You can make 8 total boxes or chests. So that'll increase your storage as you build 8. But once you get 8, that is the maximum amount you can have. Which you can then go to the carpenter's store, the Tisha's store, in Kilima Village, where you can buy lock boxes, which are 3 additional chests outside of the main H chest you can build and put down, which each of those has 100, so it'll be a total of 300 you can have. And the lock boxes will also hide items in it from crafting stations and stuff. So if you get special fish, oh that's you, I'll add you. So you can hide items in there, and the fish won't be used for crafting and stuff like that. And then you can buy the recipes to turn your 8 storage chests into larger ones. The first one's for 10,000 gold, which is a pretty considerable step at the very start of the game. But not too bad once you get some money making or whatever. Get some preserve jars going. And then there's a third upgrade that costs 100,000 gold, which is definitely a lot. So in short, you can craft more, and then you can go to Tisha's shop to buy better recipes. Okay, I need to get some stone. I think I have enough wood for now. Am I sick? No, I'm just always coughing. I have really bad allergies, so my nose and my throat are always messed up. And then it gets bad when I stream because I talk a lot. How much stone do I have? Do I only have 33? I feel like I've mined a lot of rocks here. I see a big one over there. Got that one. I don't see any around here. I was just up at the top of this mountain, I think. I think I'll run home and throw this stone into my smelters. I'll grab any rocks along the way. Ooh, copper. Oh, there's 2 copper things here. And a small stone. And then that stone over there. That's nice. Oh, I think I can get the exquisite pickaxe now too, which would make me, or which would allow me to like one-shot these smaller veins. See some stuff right over here. Oops. And then let's go ahead and run home. I see Gina there. I'll grab this. And then let's go ahead and throw all these into my crafting machines over here. Grab these planks. I have a lot of wood now, which is good. This will probably be enough wood for everything I need to do, so I guess I'll mostly have to focus on getting more stone. Wish that almost ran out of. There goes the bird clock again. And then I think we can finish this one here. So we can get this going. And how many planks do we have? We only have 14 planks. Okay. So that'll be about when I wake up. And then that'll be the, keep pressing M when I mean H. That'll be the large room that I want to put here. Then I'll have the medium one here. And then I have the small room, which I might put here. And then I think I'll put a medium room here and a small room here. Do you want a hallway? I have this extra hallway. What do I want to do with this hallway? I think maybe I want to put the hallway back to where it was. So let's move this hallway here. Let's move, if I can. Where can I put these? Just want to hide these somewhere. There we go. What does this look like actually? This is a large room going into a medium room. Wait, this is crazy. Into a small room that I have all this stuff in, into this medium room. That looks crazy from like this angle. Okay, let's come to this fireplace. And then if we look, oh, let's come here. And then we look, that's a lot of stuff, okay. And then let's move the hallway here. And let's move this there temporarily. Then I'll just move this back there. I think I want that. That does mess up what I wanted with this, but it might be different once we put in the large room. So I think I'm just gonna throw that there. I'm gonna throw this over here for now as well. Okay, and then if we come into here, can we can't really edit this, can we? Can make it an open concept. Wish. I don't like that. I think I want this to be, oops, oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, this doorway, okay, oh, that's awkward. Run back into here. Okay, leave this like this. What does the open concept look like over here? And then I think we have to edit it here as well. Oh, I had wall decor removed. Okay. I kind of like this. Like this open design that then leads into here. So this is like a different style of hallway compared to this one. So this one's like closed off. Which I think I like this actually. I think I like this being closed off because it leads to like a workstation, and then I like this being open because it leads to like what I'm going to have is the dining room here. I don't like this lamp here. I think I want something different. Okay, so this will be a large room, this will be a small room. I'll have these two small rooms here, and then I think I'll put a small, a medium, and a small here. And that might be everything I want for inside my house, actually. Let's come look at these two. Let's try... We need more sapwood planks. We can throw all the bricks in here. Is there a blue box around my game? Is that showing up on stream? I don't think it is. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. And then I think I might go ahead and just let these run. And... oh, it is showing up? That's weird. Well, I think I'm going to end stream anyways, so... I'm going to do a little bit more stuff off stream and then probably head towards bed. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for waking up bright and early, Shelly, and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. My next stream is probably going to be a Guild Wars 2 stream as we look at Soto. A good blue. That's interesting. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.